in the hands of Captain Kev Roonans, Co-Captain Bill Perrins, AEO Phil Davis. Your very own Vulcan. Very noisy, but she can tiptoe up on you. The man who flew the amazing raid on the Falkland Islands, Martin Withers, is now the chief pilot of the Vulcan to the Sky Trust. He's not flying today. He was awarded a DFC for that. And that aircraft that he took down to the Vulcan Islands is now on static display at Waddington, where she was based. So the first Vulcan flew in 1952, so last year she was celebrating her Diamond Jubilee along with Her Majesty. In fact, every airshow last year was in celebration of Her Majesty's Diamond Jubilee, and my kind permission for you, Alice. This aircraft was made in 1960, so she had her 53rd birthday last Saturday. Maneuverable as a fighter at the Farnborough Airshow, and I can remember seeing this. One of her test pilots rolled this aeroplane. It didn't go down very well, and he was told not to do it again in public, but it's quite capable of being rolled. And she has a fighter-like control stick, just to have a big yoke like most bombers would have. So she really is a bomber pretending to be a fighter.
Hold on.
Now, it's too far away to see, but if you were to look closely inside that bomb bay, which you can do when she's on the ground, you will see that it is completely covered with the names of people who have sponsored their names being in that bomb bay. There is still a little space left if you wanted to have your name remembered inside that huge bomb bay. You should go to the Vulcan website, vulcantothesky.org, vulcantothesky.org. Or please do go and see the people at the Vulcan Village, which is near the control tower. You can't miss it. It's a huge tented area, and they'd love to see you at the Vulcan Village. They'll tell you how to go about doing all sorts of things to help Vulcan and keep her flying. We've just heard that through something called Operation 2015, with a bit of luck, if we can raise the money, she'll be flying until the end of the 2015 season. There was at a time when we thought she might not fly beyond the end of this season, but she does require major modification next winter. As she comes by this time, you see those bomb doors closing. You look at them with just be able to see it. What she really needs is a full commercial sponsor, and everybody's been trying for years to get that. She doesn't have one, but she does get an awful lot of help from the commercial world. Also, people like Eddie Forrester of Airlines is very generous. Big support from the civil area. So I don't expect a big NATO array like that.
Far behind.
do those kind of manoeuvres. Marshall Aerospace, the engineering authority, lots of other companies give great support. AD Holdings, BAE Systems, Beagle Technology, Cranfield Aerospace, for that at the moment. EADS, Goodrich, Gears and Airways,
Is it allowed to come back?
I don't know.
Still costing $2 million
I'm going to be disappointed if it does. As that bloody hurricane.
Fundraising done by the Vulcans of the Sky Club, quite a lot of it. More than 8,000 members in writing, one of the biggest aviation heritage support clubs in the world.
I think it's only allowed to do it out of reach of people.
That's now snappily known as the Robin Hood Airport of Doncaster, Sheffield, or the HATS for short. She was actually stationed there between 68 and 68. She lives now in a very sumptuous hangar there, and the Trust runs regular visitor facilities. You can go and see her, look around her. But you have to remember that she's not funded by the government, and she does not belong to the Royal Air Force. Just as Kev put the power up there, you heard the beginning of the Vulcan hull. Extraordinary noise that is unique to this aircraft. Everybody knows why it happens, but it does. It depends on the weather as well. Tell your grandchildren you've heard the Vulcan hull. One sort of member of the group that I haven't mentioned, and that's Kevin Stone, Tap Stone. He's the crew chief, the chief engineer, the man who thinks of her as my baby, 558 is my baby. He was 25 years in the Air Force. He left to work on the Vulcan project. So it's thanks to TAP that we see this aircraft performing so brilliantly today. I do urge you to go and pay the Vulcan Village a call, or if you don't want to walk over there, and it's beside the control tower, beside our commentary position, you could contribute to funds by text. You'd be very welcome. You text to the number 70070, and you text VULC 1313 ULC 13 plus one more figure how much you want to give. So it could be 2, 3, 4, or 5. So to contribute £3, you text VULC 133 to the number 770. Here she is for the last pass with her gear down and wait for the sound as those and there she goes. Look at that.